Hello, welcome to this sleep series. And as my channel is not yet monetized, I am so sorry if an advertisement pops up. I will provide an audio-only version in the description below so that you confirm that that won't happen. But if you have premium YouTube, then that should not be a problem. And this is a guided visualization journey into a beautiful destination of deep, deep sleep. So obviously do not drive, do not do anything that requires your full attention. Instructions are in the description, but it is the usual: tuck yourself in, turn your phone on do not disturb, set your alarm, turn the lights off, and get cozy. And I have my beautiful assistant here, little Miss Mika, who is assisting us in this wonderful sleeping journey as a professional sleeper herself with her little stuffy. So make sure you get your stuffed animals, you get your comfiest pajamas out, because this is sleep time. All right, let's dive in. Turn off your light, get cozy. And you're just going to really start to settle into your bed. This is not in any way a hard exercise. Like, this is very child friendly too. It's just targeted for adults because you can use more adult language. But it can be very healing to your inner kid and inner baby, inner teenager, whoever needs it. And it can gently just drift you off into sleep. You might find that my voice gets a little almost like hypnotic or trance-like for you, and that's pretty intentional. So just let it happen. Sometimes it can feel like I'm speaking to you from a really far away room. Sometimes it can feel like you're almost like kind of falling gently down in a pleasant way. There's a lot of different ways you can hear it, but just don't be alarmed. That's really good, actually, if it happens. And you're just gonna let go of the day. It is bedtime. This is your time. There are no responsibilities right now. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, nothing to think about, nothing to feel if you don't want to feel. It's gonna release any pressure from your forehead, eye area, cheeks, lips, tongue, mouth, jaw, neck, shoulders, arms, hands. Just exhaling into relaxation. Relaxing your whole torso, your chest, your tummy, your back, your spine, your hips, the bottom of your pelvic floor, your legs, your feet. Even like your aura relaxes. And you're just going to set the intention for whatever you wish, but I'll give you some ideas of, I am so thankful for having such a wonderful sleep. I wake up and I feel so amazing. I love having wonderful, peaceful dreams every night. And you can just say anything that comes to mind. Just make sure to use positive language like I am thankful for instead of, oh, I don't want. Focus on what you have. And even if at the end of this video, you're still awake, that's okay. The most important part of this exercise is to feel relaxed, is to let your body relax and recover from the movement and all the hormones going throughout the day. If you're still awake after, you can watch the video again, or you can even just turn on something else and keep browsing YouTube. There's no worry about it. It just is really about letting the body really settle down. It's almost your ABCs of deep sleep. You're going to focus your intention on your heart space. It's going to breathe into here. And just relax. Sinking deeper and deeper into rest, into relaxation, into peace. It's almost as if your nervous system is really calming down. That's it. Really calming down. And for now, life is easy. Once again, nothing to do. Nowhere to be. Nowhere to go. Just letting go. And let's say you find yourself in the middle of a meadow. Meadow is perfectly temperatured, just enough wind to lightly kiss your skin, the perfect amount of heat and coolness. Your clothes feel perfect on your skin, so light and soft. And your bare feet just touching the wonderful, warm, yet somehow cool grass. And you wiggle your toes. And you just feel how clean the earth feels beneath your feet. There's a stream gently flowing through the meadow. There are birds just chatting in the distance. Clouds lazily drifting by. And in this reality, everything is always, always perfect. This is your natural state. This is how your body feels all the time. Your body feels light and airy and happy and free and healthy. You feel as light as a feather, but as strong as an ox. You feel powerful, yet limber and flexible. You feel like yourself in your body right now. And there's no one around you, but if you want company on this beautiful journey tonight, you can manifest your favorite animal companion beside you, and they will be exactly what you need them to be. It could be a wolf, a big cat, a house cat, a butterfly, an elephant, a bunny, a giraffe, anything you wish. You can give them a name as well in your mind. And way, way, way in the distance in front of you, there is a steady trail that gently weaves its way through the beautiful emerald green forest. And something about this trail feels really light and really exciting to you. It just calls to you like a north star shining towards you. It's as if you're beckoned towards it and your foot just takes one step forward and then another step forward, and you feel this beautiful compulsion to keep moving forward. Your body relaxes a bit further with every step. And you feel better with every step, like you're stepping into some sort of alignment with this path. Some sort of brightness, lightness. And you feel so grounded, so deeply and intensely connected to your beautiful, strong, limber body here. As if you really understood why you picked this beautiful body. And that might not make sense, but you just have this funny little feeling that you just, you really, really like your body right now. And in fact, you like it so much. You're like, let's have some fun here. Let's see how fast I can sprint here. So you start running and you feel free and you're running like a child again. Your body feels light, almost like it's floating with every step, and you just whip past the trees and have so much fun. Maybe you weave in between the trees. Maybe you even start climbing up a tree. Just letting yourself have fun here. And the trail just keeps extending and extending, being as long as you need it to be. Your destination is still a ways off, so there's plenty of room to have fun along the way. There's still a stream running in a way that kind of weaves in and out to the right of the path. And at some point, you get a little thirsty after all this beautiful play. So you run over to the river, and maybe you just dive right in. Maybe you just lean over and take a beautiful sip of water, but you let this water refresh you. You let it keep you feeling clean, refreshed, and cool. And when you're ready, you either walk alongside the stream, still in the general destination or general direction of your destination, or you just let yourself sit in the stream, and it's like a lazy river. It just is the perfect buoyancy holding your body up. And you just lazily drift down the stream, looking up at the clouds. What a beautiful day. Maybe you see some fish swimming by lazily in the stream. Really beautiful colors, like a silvery blue, maybe with streaks of your favorite color right at the edge of the tail. And on your left now, you see this beautiful bush of bright red berries. And something just calls you to this little bush. And you get up, if you're in the water, and you walk out, and you look over at the bush with the red berries, and you just know in this place that these are safe to eat. And you pick one up, and you put it in your mouth, and you chew it, and it's the best flavor you've ever had. Nourishing. It's almost as if love itself was in a flavor, and it just seeps into your whole body. And you just spend some time here eating as many as you need, because this berry is made of love. It's a love berry. And you just keep eating it. Maybe you put some into your pocket for later. And the sun is gently drying your clothes if you are in the water. And you feel so satisfied from eating these berries. You even just decide to take a little nap beside this little stream. So you lie down on the grass in whatever way feels best for you, and you just have a little nap. It's the best nap ever, because you wake up a moment later and you feel amazing. It was as if every part of your body was solar charged from the sun. Your cells are shining and happy, and you take a big stretch. And when you're ready, if you wish to, you can keep napping here because it just feels so lovely. Or you can get up and keep walking towards this beautiful path. And for those of you who chose to just have another snooze because that felt so good, what happens next is what happens in your dream. And for whoever decides to get up and continue going, it's a little more intense for you, a little brighter, a little more vivid. And you keep walking, you find your way back to the path, and you find a steady, light pace that keeps you moving in the direction to the unknown but very right feeling destination. And you start to see this castle forming in the distance, exactly the type of castle that makes you curious. Maybe it has lots of windows or spiraling structures, or maybe it's more walls that are high and mysterious of what might happen inside this fortress. Whatever inspires the most beautiful curiosity in your heart. And you keep walking towards it, and you feel it growing bigger and bigger. And you know what? You feel so aligned with this castle. You feel so many details emerging, the colors of the windows, if there's any, beautiful stained glass colors, if there's a moat, what the door looks like. You just start walking faster and faster until you're almost running or literally flying towards your destination. And you notice that the rules of physics or logic no longer apply. This is your domain now, and you can do whatever you please. You land or stop in front of this castle, and something about this castle you know is your home. This is your personal castle that only you can reach, only you can see, and only you know about. No one can see it or enter it without your explicit divine permission. This is a place of total safety, and the only other being who might enter it is whether you have an animal companion with you. You can let go of your walls here. Let go of all of your guards. Let your masks drop to the floor, because there's no person, no being, no structure to follow here. The castle, as if it knows who its owner is, almost vibrates awake, and the doors open wide, expecting you warmly. Any fireplaces or chandeliers light up, and as you make your way into the entrance, it is so beautifully decorated you could just cry. Beautiful colors, maybe even clouds as the ceiling. Not just a painting, but actual clouds. Maybe the floor is made of beautiful beach sand or beautiful crystals that only your mind can imagine. Let your mind go abundant in what you see in this castle, and you can continue decorating it over time. So don't worry if you just see one individual concept for now. How high are the ceilings? How big is the room? How many doors are there? Is there any stairs or stairways leading anywhere else? What's the main color of this entryway? Is it lit by flame? Is it lit by an unknown light source, emanating from every direction? Or is it lit from modern light bulbs. Are there any other companions in here? Any animals that you would like to welcome in? Or maybe even people or beings that you trust with your heart. There is one particular entryway into another area, a door, a staircase, another room that you know is your bedroom. And like how this castle called to you, something within you says, I really want to go into there. I want to see what this bedroom looks like. So you make your way into this room. And when you get there, something feels so deeply right about it. There's a bed that you see that is the perfect bed for you. Not too high, not too low, just right. You walk over and touch the fabric of the bed. It's not too soft, not too firm, just right. Not too many blankets or too little, just right. Not too many pillows or too little, just right. Your favorite color, your favorite design on the comforter or the fabric. And you sit on the bed and you just look around and admire your bedroom. What colors are the walls? Is there an aroma, a certain beautiful smell in here? Lavender, vanilla, cinnamon, anything you wish. Fresh air even, a beach breeze. And as you're admiring your room, you just start to get so tired. Just, this is where you can rest. This is where you can deeply let go. So you pull the comforter, the fabric off. If you're wearing any clothes, perhaps you take them off. Maybe there's a perfect set of pajamas on the night table and you put them on. Or maybe you just decide to feel the fabric with your body on your bed. You slide into the sheets, pull the cover over you, and oh my gosh, this is so supremely comfortable. It's as if the bed absorbs any tension and stress and lingering negativity that isn't yours to hold on to. It's like the bed is almost alive and it wants to just give you a good night's sleep. Any animal companions or beings that you have also nestle up in their perfect beds in this bedroom, or maybe any protectors sleep on the bed with you, protecting you as you sleep, guarding over you, knowing that this castle is so safe to let your guard down in. No one can even see you here. And your body just drips and relaxes as if you're made of water into this deeper level of relaxation where you're just so deeply limp that you just mold into the bed beneath you. As if you're just deeply relaxed to a level that you haven't perhaps felt in quite some time. A level where you know in your heart that you're okay. And you can let your guard down completely. Your breath relaxes into a slower rhythm. Your mind completely relaxes. And everything about yourself and your experience is wonderfully relaxed. Your breath is deep and slow. Your muscles are so happily disengaged. Your heart settles into its sleeping rhythm. And your body begins to enter into a deep sleeping and restorative state. A state where you recover, rejuvenate, receive energy. Feel safe. And you find yourself experiencing the most wonderful evening. One of deep, deep, deep rest.